Hi everybody, it's Loretta with Sparrowhawker Designs. Welcome back to my channel. I have the last journal to show you of the commission pieces, but I also have my very first entry for my challenge, and I wanted to share that with you. It's from the lovely Debbie Vignola, and she has a YouTube channel. And she's a wonderful crafter and a super sweet lady. Anyway, she's the first one to enter my challenge. I will put a link to the video explaining the challenge if you want to join. It's open until January 24th, and I'll explain. I'm going to look at hers and I'll explain to you what it is. So the card is lovely. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so pretty. So what I asked for was everybody to make me a 2.5 inch by 2.5 inch square that you stitch on, basically. You don't have to stitch, I guess. You could just do beadwork on it, or, you know, all kinds of things. You can look at that other video if you want. Debbie has stitched some beautiful pink roses here. I think that's a bullion. Isn't that a bullion? Pretty sure it is. And some seed beads and some French knots and colonial knots, it looks like. And she outlined it in a pink stitch. I love pink and green. It's one of my favorite combinations. I just wanted to mention when you sign the back, if you have more than one layer of fabric, you could probably sign it with pretty much anything you wanted. But if you don't, somebody pointed out to me that the ink might bleed through. So try to use something, looks like she stamped hers. So try to use something that is, that won't bleed through. Anyway, it looks like she used a cheesecloth maybe for the foundation. It's just beautiful, Debbie. I absolutely love it. I don't know if you knew that pink and green was one of my favorite color combos, but it is, and it's gorgeous, and it's gonna look so good with the other ones when I get those in. Thank you so much, Debbie, for joining and being the first one. That's always so exciting to get that first one. Okay, so here's the journal. It is 8 by 10 with a 2.5 inch spine, and it's sort of a Wiccan Victorian theme. I am not a Wiccan, so I hope I got everything right. I was very worried that I was going to misrepresent something. Anyway, the back of it it's just got this beautiful tarot card fabric that I got from Joann's. Some purple sari here, and just some flowers and some trims and that kind of thing. So I constructed this a little differently than I do normal ones. I have 6 of these kind of pockets made out of 12 by 12 scrapbook paper. And I made those pockets because I have these absolutely gorgeous digital images that I did not want to cut in half in the page. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't want to put them in like this, or like you know, this. I wanted you to be able to see them all. So she is a Capricorn, and so this came from Style 24 Designs on Etsy, and so I constructed these pockets so that these could fit in there nicely, because I didn't want to shrink them anymore, because they were already the print was already getting pretty small. So I made this little thing here. So I'm going to try to go fast because I don't know why this camera is acting weird. Anyway, this is from EtheraBelleBoheme on Etsy, and all of the images in here like this, of sort of like these forest creatures, all came from her shop on Etsy. And here there's a tarot card. I tried to put the green man wherever I could. Wolf is one of the animals she considers her totem animal, so I tried to put some wolf images in here. I absolutely love this image here. I don't think there's anything in this one, yeah. But I didn't go a whole lot of fancy because I don't think that she's that type of girl. She's not a super girly girl, but I had to put some in there because it's Victorian, right? So these are just little tickets that are like astrology and that kind of thing. This actually came from Medieval Mirage, these two did. Here's a Lunar Cycle. It says, the universe is full of magical things patiently waiting for our wits to grow sharper. I love this. This is just an image I cut out, and then that's some Tim Holtz fairy wings, or butterfly wings. So there are 6 of these in here on different plants. And it tells her, you know, what the element is and what they're good for, and so forth and so on. So some journaling paper. Love this image. I try to go through this pretty fast. I love this. You open it up and it's this beautiful tree. And yeah. So these are some cards that tell the lunar cycle, and these are some wolf cards. I think these came from Country at Heart Designs on Etsy. I think that's what that is. This is a tuck spot. You hear my husband up there banging dishes. Pots and pans. And then, yep. So because of the way I folded them to get some bigger pages, because the book is so wide, you get a lot of these sort of short pages on one side, which I actually kind of liked. I thought it was kind of pretty cool. Sassafras. Another wolf in here. Here's a big pocket. This is an old tarot card. This is the second signature. And in here we have, this is all about the oak tree, because the oak tree apparently is important and sacred in the Wiccan religion. So, here's another wolf card. This is also a tuck up here as well. Love that lady. Here's a tuck. This is about barley. Love these images of the ladies dancing in the forest. In fact, I almost used that one on the cover. Here's a little journal in here. These lunar images came on a sheet like this, and they came from Magdasartstudio. And so they are famous paintings from the Renaissance, and she just superimposed them over, or layered them over images of the moon, because they're not actually like that, and the original painting isn't really like that. This is a very famous painting of the fairies. I love this old guy in the tree. He's like, I don't know, I guess he's a druid or something. I think that's awesome. These images, love those. Here's a little flip up. This is pretty famous too. This is from one of the pre-Raphaelites. I can't remember which one it was. It says, magical places are always beautiful and deserve to be contemplated. Always stay on the bridge between the invisible and the visible. Journaling spots. And then here's some tucks with another card. Journaling spots. Love that. I just thought that was so pretty. There's another card in there. It was really fun finding like all the papers I could find that have trees or that looked like trees, you know. This is a brown paper bag. I just stamped it, and she looked like she might be like some goddess of some sort. This is Comfrey. There's a little belly band here. I love this because of the moon behind her. It's a painting. I just thought that was kind of neat. This is pretty. And I will say that I did on some of these, I toned down the color. I actually changed them on my computer to not be quite so bright and bold because I wanted them to look a little older, like, you know, Victorian. So anyway, I just stamped and painted the pages, and here's another one. This is on the, I think it's the rowan tree. So same thing. And now this this Etsy shop has she's got, I think there's like, I don't know, 15 different trees that she's got all this information on. She also has the whole zodiac, like the Capricorn one, and she also has several. This one I bought, I think, had 6 different plants in it, but there are other plants that she has as well. They're just gorgeous papers. And there's journaling paper here. Apparently, I didn't realize, but like images of the Victorians covering their face, or every now and then you'll find a picture of the Victorians where their backs are turned to the camera. Apparently, those are actually like mourning photographs, like MOURNING. So people will take pictures of themselves like that, showing that they are in mourning for somebody who's passed away. I like that one. This guy with the horns. And there's nothing in this one. I love her. Just this, all these feathers and just this deep contemplation. So here's an envelope and journaling paper. If this video cuts off, I will just see you next time. So, like, I thought these were just so pretty. There's a little angel, angel bookmark. Apparently, angels are kind of a big deal in the Wiccan religion as well. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. And just more journaling spots. This is a very big belly band here. This lady's doing a tarot reading, which I thought was pretty cool. Yeah, I toned these down quite a bit to try to just make them look older, but the actual images are actually more like this one. They're actually